Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Technik. Today we're going to be looking at how to remove the boot wall panel. That is this entire side panel here from in the boot area. This is for the Audi A4, S4 and RS4. This is for the saloon model, B6 and B7. So let's take a look. So the first thing you need to do is to remove the tie-down luggage clips. There's a couple of Torx screws in there. So get these removed and we can move on. Now the next stage, unfortunately, is you actually need to remove your rear seats. The reason for this is if you take a little look down in this this kind of corner area here, you can see this cutout. Now normally in this cutout we've obviously removed the rear seats from this car already. There's a little bracket with a pin and the seat attaches directly into that pin. So literally the rear seats are like butted straight up against here like so, okay? So, and it goes around this fixing here, this bracket. So unfortunately you do need to remove the uprights for your rear seats before you can get this out. We've done videos for you already on how to remove the rear seats, so if you're unsure how to do it, we'll add a link for you. If you go to the information section below this video on YouTube, you'll find links on how to remove your rear seats there, okay? So go and check those out and follow the instructions there. Come back when you're at this stage and we can carry on. Okay, now we've got a little kind of compression clip just here at the top. Hopefully you can see that there. What you need to do is just gently with a flathead screwdriver, just push that down just enough so that you can remove it like so. So that's what you need to do. And ideally you've also got to get the other half of this fixing as well. There it comes. So just pull that out and that's that fixing removed. So get that one removed. And the other thing we're going to bear in mind as well before we actually start pulling on this panel to remove it, is also, whilst we're here in the same area, hopefully you can see up here, you can see there's a kind of the metal kind of clip from the chassis actually passes through the panel itself. So when you're pulling it, do bear that in mind, because obviously it's likely to get caught up there when you're pulling it. Okay, so remember that one's there as well. So let's take a look at getting this removed. Okay, so to get this panel removed, what you want to do is you want to have a little feel around and try and work out where the clips are. They're only small compression clips, and when you've located where they are, okay, what you want to try and do is get your fingers as close to those clips as possible, so that you're not creating leverage. Obviously, if you're trying to undo a clip that's a foot away from you by pulling it in this manner, you're just going to snap something or break something. So what you want to try and do is get your fingers right under the clip, and that'll give you the most control. That'll help stop you accidentally damaging this panel. Okay. The other thing to bear in mind is when you are pulling against these clips, is rather than just pull the whole thing and then it will rip off and kind of fold in half, snap in half, something of that nature, is the clips are only less than an inch long really. So you only need to release that clip, you only need to pull it an inch. So rather than pull it, just give it little short, sharp tugs until you release the clip that you're working on. Okay, so let's give it a try. Now the main clip, which is always the hardest one, there's one just in here. It can be very, very difficult to get out. It's kind of the key to getting the whole thing out really. Once this one's out, all the rest of it tends to come out quite easily. The problem is with these is they're only, the mounting for the clip is only kind of glued on to the actual panel itself. So they are a lot more delicate really than they should be. So you've got to try and be a little bit careful with it. What I'm going to do, I'll just touch it there, it doesn't want to come out, so I'm just going to feed the screwdriver down to the back of it, get in behind the clip, there, and just lever it off. Any more force there and I would have possibly broken it. There, okay, here's another clip up here, and then we can kind of work our way back from there. Now the key to it, as I always say, is if you flex it for yourself, you can kind of see where the pressure is. Obviously there's no movement here. Everything around this area is moving. This area here, you can see, is not moving at all. So there's going to be another clip here. Yeah, there's another one there. Like so. we're just on the tricky point that I mentioned earlier. So I've got to remove that, and also I've not done it on this side yet. I've got the little black clip up the top there, so I'm just going to pop that out, and then I'll continue with this. Okay, I've just popped the little black clip out from the top that I forgot to do. Like I said before, just be careful of this little bit just in here, like so. But you can see, now that we've done that, the whole thing is completely clear from the car, and that can be removed. So that's your side panel, good to go.